If I, for whom is history, for which is defined as a chronological record of significant events, such as those affecting a nation or institution, often including an explanation of their causes, have found in history, for which is defined as an account of a patient's medical background, that in Boston, on May 1st, 1845, Mr. W.M. Lloyd Garrison said of Mr. Frederick Douglass that Mr. Douglass has very properly chosen to write his own narrative in his own style and according to the best of his ability rather than to employ someone else. It is therefore entirely his own production. See, that's what I'm doing. See, so what I did is I went and got evidence to support my ability. See, but now black people laughing at me, right? But see, this a white man on May 1st, 1845, saying the same thing I'm saying, that I wrote my testimony to the best of my ability. But my friends, you ain't no lawyer, you ain't this, you ain't no God, you ain't, man, see, I'm saying, why didn't they see me? Why didn't my own friends and family see me like this white man named Mr. W.M. I forgot his name here. See, but this, what his name? Because I want to make sure. W.M. Lloyd Garrison. You see, this man here this is why I think I know that I was ignorant, because this man is marveling over the man I hated because my people didn't teach me about this man. But see, this is upside down, but it's my testimony, right? That I wrote to the best of my ability, and my people say it's a bad investment. This is the best of my ability. And my own friends and family said that I was worth more than them when I worked for somebody else. And see, now I'm saying, hey, well, look what the best of my ability showed. See, that's why I'm saying this is history's, okay, let me show you what I'm talking about in the definition of what I'm saying, right? So now this is history defined as the account. See this right here? That's the account of a patient's, which is the state of Florida, as well as the United States of America's medical background. See, it's the mental health is what that's medical. So now I am now stuck in America's mental health crisis. See, but I'm saying, well, y'all keep putting me in the mental hospital, but this is why I'm trying to teach my therapists and psychiatrists. I'm talking about the ones that's gonna learn from my mind. See, I'm saying that's why I'm documenting the insanity that I am confronting. See, I'm saying, well, hey man, well, if I don't, this is for black. See, okay, how can you effectively diagnose a problem you caused? See, what you're doing is medicating us so our sickness won't infect your peace. So your psychiatrists are not trying to help us. You're weeding us out. See, you're saying that the person you're afraid of, their mind, you're telling a slave he crazy. See, you saying I'm crazy because you know that these people don't know no better. So see, okay, now I'm finna show y'all what I'm talking about biblically, and then I'm gonna go back. See, because like I say, if you don't confront the whole sickness, you're gonna still be infected. So now, this is where we became sick. See, and they do it to us biblically. You see what I'm saying? Now, right here is the serpent's deception. This is Genesis 3, in the King James Version of the Holy Bible, the Bible Hub edition of Genesis 3, verses 1 through 7. See, now they said, now the serpent was more subtle. See, now let's say subtle. You break that down. See, cunning, crafty, discerning. See, all of the things that you're supposed to be. Because if you have to be as wise as the serpent, then you will have to be cunning, you will have to be crafty, and you will have to be discerning. Because how could you make a case against the serpent who making a case against you if you don't use the law and describe what the serpent doing just like the serpent would describe what you did? See, so this is what I'm telling you. If I'm in a legal battle with the serpent, then I'm fighting for history. See, my history, see, versus the history they making up. At the same time, I wrote my history. So see, in my history, it's dates and times. See, on February 22nd in 2018 at 9:01 a.m., Tommy Chancey Council Sr., then it say the address, but I'm not going to say the address because that's not, but then again, oh man, I see, man. But I made him rich though. See, that's what I'm telling him, man. Like, your address is like where Jesus was, man. So that is going to be like where I stayed and you helped me. But see, it looked like you didn't. And that's what I'm saying about the lie. So I mean, what you want me to do? I got to tell my story. I'm in a mental hospital, man. I'm in prison. So I got to testify. See, I don't know who lied to you, man. But I was telling you, like, bro, I'm trying to do this. But then by then, man, this thing got far out of hand, man. I'm telling y'all wasn't my enemy, man. Y'all was the reason I was fighting so hard. Because y'all was acting like you didn't understand what was going on. And I'm saying, well, how I'm going to teach my children if I let you stop me from teaching? So now I got to teach about everything, man. I got to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so my children will know who their God is. Because y'all saying y'all God coming, and I'm telling my children they God here. See, your father here. I don't know about no other you ain't got no other father but me. See, that's how my daddy was. Man, my daddy ain't play that foolishness, man. Man, my daddy get mad when his children call they stepdaddy daddy. He get upset, man. He cuss him out and he stopped talking to him, man. Because he say he they daddy, man. But you know, you be trying, but I be trying to tell him, but then he get mad with me. I'm like, well, daddy, that man take care of them. I don't give a damn. I'm saying, but that he tell me, all my children I gave to good women. And I'm saying, and I'm his son, and I'm saying, yeah, daddy, but you ran him down. I'm saying, you right, but he don't want to listen to his kids tell him about him. And you saying what you want to tell us about you and how you feel like you the greatest. But then when we tell you like, hey man, look, bro, we struggling. Then he get mad. But so that's what I'm saying. See, so I'm saying, I don't feel like I did what a God was supposed to do. I defended my family in every realm. See, my wife know somebody would have came, man, if somebody would have came over to our house acting a fool, wouldn't nobody be in there scared? Nobody. My grandma would have been over there. Everybody would have been saying, Tommy, it's okay, because they know how they went and got, man, I ain't losing at my house. See, I ain't fighting at my house. I'm not fighting at my house. See, so that's what I'm saying. So I ain't bad, but I'm I got friends in my house. You understand? That ain't gonna run. They coming hard and quick, fast, and in a hurry. You see, because I'm sending them. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. But you say I'm tripping. But I'm saying the spirit of evil came into my home and I had to do something about it. So now, I had to be just as crafty, just as cunning, and just as discerning, right, as the beast of than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, see, so now, whoever was speaking to my woman, see now, whatever that conversation is, she can now speak it freely in the courts, just like Eve did. See, but because I'm not Adam, see, and I put the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Constitution, a Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964 in legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal formation inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. Now the Satan, the serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and any and all evil conversations that was spoken off the record to my woman must now be put on the record on September 24th in 2023 at 6:11 in the morning. See, so I have made history, for which is defined as, right, let me show you that, because I want you to know where it's changing. So we went from the medical background of evil to an established record of my truth. See, that's history defined as an established record. And then see, now I'm going from deception to the absolute truth. See, if Adam would have been me, then the truth would have been in evidence. But because Adam was in lust with Eve, now the evidence is of how the serpent beguiled Eve and Eve fed Adam the deception. See, that's why they was arraigned. See, in this instance, I am the one arraigning the person who talked to my wife and lied on me. See, like this. See, look, the truth, the body of real things, events, and facts in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and now on September 24th in 2023 at 6:12 in the morning. See, that's history. My history in my best of my ability. See what I'm saying? This is the best of my ability. See, but black people talk about, look how you did this, look how you did that. But you can't even read it. You don't even understand what I'm saying. Because this is not, it's in my ability, but it's not in my understanding, because that's why it's defined. See, this still not me. This is me teaching you about my oppressor's language, and I'm using their language to describe their crime committed against me. And I'm saying, hey man, this right here, I didn't do all this. See this right here? See, that's how I know that this is not me. See, they put periods in here to make me look ignorant, but I'm saying go ahead on. But see, once you did this right here, then why would anybody think I'm lying? See, right there, show you that these periods that they put in this book, not mine. That the periods that they put on that computer, not mine. See, because the periods and the punctuations, that is from the dictionary. So I'm using the dictionary. So of course it's gonna be broken in abbreviations and stuff because it's coming out of the dictionary. Because I didn't want nobody to say I was crazy. But see, that's the thing about a slave, right? What is real with a slave? See, even when you use what they say they believe, they stop believing it because they'll have to do something, see? So now they say Jesus gonna do it all, but they said Jesus did it all. But now they saying he gonna come do it again. And you saying, well, look at what the devil doing now. So if the devil is doing something now, why we doing what we doing? And waiting on Jesus to come. And I'm saying, well, wouldn't he have to deal with the drug dealer? Wouldn't he have to deal with the meth head, the crack addict, the drug addict? Like, so now, show me in the Bible where he had to deal with a crack addicted mother. See, that's a new kind. So what would he do with it? What he would have to take the evil spirit out of it, right? But the church just keep taking up money. So when do you address the evil spirit in the woman? So okay, that would be like, you know, the mother is to the family what the earth is to the world. So say if you allow all of the earth to become toxic, then wouldn't you be eating radiation? So wouldn't it be in your best interest to stop polluting Mother Earth? Now, if you're trying to save your race, wouldn't it be in your best interest to heal your woman? So that's what I'm doing. See, I'm not downing her for being weak. I'm showing her that she's making me stronger. See, because she didn't get weak for somebody else. She got weak because she didn't think I was strong enough. See, because she thought that I was gonna be physical. Because she done saw me. So see, she wasn't weak. She was afraid because of my leadership. See, but it go all the way back to when we first met. See, that's what I'm saying. See, longevity, like Dr. Martin Luther King says, has its place. But in longevity, it's a lot of things that should have been said that you didn't say. But if you real with your timeline, you understand why. See, so you know, and I should have went to my lady and told her that day she saw me at the Rainbow was the last day. See see, and she know what I'm talking about when she drove by and she saw me and I saw her and I saw her face. So see, she still didn't leave. See, she would have been with me. But I saw her face and I was shamed and I dropped my head. So she know when I'm shamed, I won't look at her. She know when I'm wrong, I won't even look at her. So she know that dog. He looking. He say, hey, but I ain't did nothing. Nah. See, so she know that he not dropping his head. See, because when he make a mistake, he'll drop his head. When I'm looking at her. Now I won't drop my head. I'm looking at anybody else, but her, cause she'll know, like, man, he done messed up. He can't talk to. He don't know what to say, cause he let him beat me for my cool. See, just like when I was fighting in high school, she came by this. Boy, she was mad. I think she was mad at the dude. But I'm looking, but I saw her, and she came through there, she was mad, and she looking to see if I was all right. You see what I'm saying? And when I saw her, I dropped my head. So she know, like when he done messed up, he don't want me a part of it. He don't want his friends a part of it. None of that. He gonna handle it. So I got kicked out of school, and I handled it. That's when I had to have the conversation. Well, that's when I started down the wrong path. I started being my daddy. Because I was like, there ain't nothing else to do, you know what I mean? So I started setting up shop. Then my mama came and started unsetting up the shop. See, because then she made me mad. See, like, then that's why I'm mad with that whole thing, because it took my mama away. So see, I got a reason to be mad with the crack epidemic. It took my mama. So why would I be a part of something that took love away from me? Even in the condition I was in, I still knew my mother loved me. But I knew she loved me even when she was in her condition, but she couldn't. And that's why I'm saying I have given up love for trying to fight the addiction of crack. And that's why my mother and I was going at it, just like we did when she used to go out on the streets. See, but that's the thing, right? My brother, he don't know nothing about that, but he saw my mother and I go at it over the crack. See, he saw that. But I'm saying, but if you would have been knowing who I am, see, my mother knew, because she knew that I didn't like her on the street either. And now you done got on drugs, and I'm like, oh, man, but now I'm getting older and I can say something. Well, in my family, if you don't say nothing, you get in trouble. So that was like when I talk under my breath. Oh man, I'll be quick, hit you. Say it. What you gotta say? Damn man, I fucked up. Shit, yo. So hey, you know what I mean? You hit me, shit, I'm bad. But anyway, excuse me. He said to the woman, ye has God said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. See, so now that's the person feeding my wife a lie, right? So now they got a 9 come out of the midst of the garden and come into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida. And 9 say, you tried to feed my wife. What deception? See, now they got to come tell everybody. See, because I didn't eat it. I made them come to court and have to testify for trying to feed it to my wife. See, that's what Adam should have done if he was the type of man I am. See, he would make the serpent come to court and say, nah, whatever I need to do for your subtlety, now you're going to be charged for it. But see, Adam got charged. See, that's where you Christians is losing the story. See, I'm not your father. Adam is your father. I am the God that judged your father, the serpent, and your mother. See, and I'm not judging Cain for killing Abel. I'm not judging Abraham for sleeping with Hagar and messing up the promise. See, I'm charging everybody who violated anything that got you not knowing the truth about me. Think about it. See, look. So this is when the serpent turned Eve against God like you are against me. See, ye have God said, see, that's when he lied on me just like he lied to my wife, my daughter, and to y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm fighting the lie that was told on God in Genesis 3. But you don't want to believe I'm my God. And I'm saying, well, who was Eve's God? Who was your mother's God? I'm telling my children I'm their God. I'm their creator. I created the lawsuit. I created the truth. I defended the truth. The truth came from me. What you want me to lie to my children? They know I don't read the Bible. I never read it to them. So why would I lie to my children to lie to you? Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I told them the truth, who you, man? See, that's what I don't understand. Like, who are you to lie to? And I'm using your truth to show you lying. So I'm saying, aren't you the serpent that lied and said that I'm not God? But now I'm saying I'm God, and I'm saying, aren't I revealing you as the serpent? But everybody's saying, well, you're not God. I'm saying, well, hell, I'm bringing the serpent to trial through Genesis 3. So I'm not God. But shit, I don't want to be your damn God anyway. But anyway, I'm just saying, I'm reading this shit and I don't understand. But anyway, I see I done got mad. Shit. Damn, I'm cussing again. Okay. Ye should not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, see, this is the conversation. We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God has said, see, now this me telling my wife, say, remember I told you we was richer than anybody you know? See, remember I was telling you that remember when I was getting the Bentley? So see, I came back with the Bentley. See, that's me fulfilling everything I told my wife. Now, my friend said, why did you buy the Bentley? Nigga, I'm talking to my wife. The hell you talking about? I'm showing my wife that everything I told her, I did. I got my Corvette back. But see, this not the same Corvette. See, this another Corvette. So I got it. I said, well, see, I'm showing you the car. I'm saying, well, this is what I was trying to do, but they stole the car. So now, see, I came back and I did it, but now y'all sabotaging the car. And I'm saying, well, damn, man, when y'all gonna be judged for doing the shit y'all doing, serpents? See, y'all beguiling my wife, man. But now, see, that's what I'm saying. How do you judge the serpent when every goddamn body a serpent? Everybody, the children serpents, everybody serpents. Because you done bit the fruit, you done bit the lie. But I'm telling you, the lie you bought is on me. And then you telling me to accept the lie that's being told on me. And I'm saying, well, come to court. Oh, I ain't going to court. So you know who I am. That's why you won't come to court. But see, everybody else don't know that you know. So you make a joke. I'm saying, but eventually they should know. And they gonna see and remember the joke you made. And they gonna know that from that time to whatever time they wake up, that you the reason why they were suffering. But anyway, see, that's what I'm saying. So we may eat it. Okay, I'll say this, in the midst of the garden, God has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not, and the serpent said to the woman, now this is when he then lied to the woman. See, he said, ye shall not die, you shall not surely die, for God doeth. No, see, now he lied on God. see, he lied to the woman, then he lied on God. He say, so that's like when somebody told my wife, your husband sold dope. Now, she can remember when she saw me at the Rainbow. But I was 18, but see, it don't matter. If you don't address it, it's still there. So she thinking, man, he was going through we were going through financial. I'm saying, no, baby, we weren't going through financial difficulty. The serpent was going through financial difficulty. That's why he had no choice but to show his hand. So now I gotta play my hand. See what I'm saying? Because if not, what he took in the illusion, he would keep if I didn't reveal the illusion as well as the illusionist. So that's why they won't let my wife come back to me, because she'll know. See, we could talk then and she'll know. See, so once you get the black family back together, then Adam becomes dirt. See, and the black me, I become human. See, now you see Genesis 1, you see the male and the female who making the children in their image. See, now you go back to Genesis 1 and Adam go back to the dirt. He go back to the lie, he go back to the illusion. See, because this is, when do you talk to a snake? See, so, oh damn, okay, see, so now, okay, so this when he lied on him, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for God doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. So now, when this is what I'm showing you. When you see I'm God, then you will see who anti-God, right? Because they'll be the one telling you about a God, and you will be treating them as if they the God you telling them about. But now they gonna meet a real God that's taking care of his wife and allowing her to grow into herself. See, because he's allowing the situation to mature her instead of him acting immature. See, so say if I was like my father and I saw this situation, I would think that my wife cheating on me. But because I know my wife, because she been like this since I met her, then I know she's afraid because she ain't never been in the fire like this. Her daddy always had her in a structure. See, he military. Now, my daddy military too, but he militant. That's the difference. You see, being military and militant is different, right? So military, they had a plan of the day. See, I was in the Navy, so I could see my father-in-law. See, everything he did, it was planned out. Like Monday, they knew what they were gonna eat. Tuesday, Wednesday, they knew, but I knew that structure. I'm like, man, I see what he doing. See what I'm saying? Because I was in the Navy. But it was also militant too. See, when things is too structured, then it's militant. See, because you can't mess up that structure. See what I'm saying? So, see, I realized that, see, she was trained military, but she wasn't allowed to see the stress, the strain. She saw it from a distance, but see me, I was in it. You see what I'm saying? Part of it, seeing how to get out of it. I wasn't, see, and everything was real. Wasn't that, see what I'm talking about? Well, we ain't have it. Wasn't that coming? Just tell me. And my daddy had to catch something, you understand? And then he had to take the little money we had and make something to sell. You understand what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm talking about. See, so I saw something be made out of nothing. So I saw that I was making myself something. See what I'm talking about? See, that's what I'm saying? So when I had achieved myself, then I was ready for the serpent's conversation with my wife, because I had achieved everything I set out to achieve. So I don't feel ashamed. See, I don't have to drop my head. See, so, okay, say if I didn't finish the addition on the house, then that would have been my fault. See, but my wife and my daughter and my son, they saw me get busy, man. They saw me read books, teach myself carpentry, because when things got slow, I had to jump in. They saw me put floors down. See, they saw me get that. So just like I saw my daddy making them bricks, they saw me building that house. And they helped me just like I helped my daddy, but I drunk up all the soda. So he'll buy, he'll buy, like, he was supposed to buy 2 soda, he'll buy 4, cause he know I'll be over there with him, teaching with him, but I'll be drinking the sodas like he drinking his drink, I'll be drinking my soda. So it was, hey man, my dad and I, we had fun. And see that, I think he always thought that I was gonna do what he did because we had fun doing it. See what I'm saying? That's the time that we really had fun. Like we just sit there, joke all the time. And he would never get mad with me. Nothing, because I guess I was doing what he wanted me to do. And I was learning it and I was good at it. And that's why he would give him a $5. He would give him a cut. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I know how to get money. You understand? Cause $5 turn into sovereignty. Cause I got paid for my hustle. So if you pay a man, then a man is the man you pay. You understand? So if you know how to get paid for what you're doing, then you know how to get paid for what you did. Feel me? See what I'm talking about? It's all the same. It's just different. If a man is getting paid, then a man is getting paid by a man or a one man. Somebody is paying somebody. Right? But I got tired of being paid. That's why I got my own product. See, just like the serpent has the Bible, I have the gift. But I also have other things that I wrote along the journey to my dream. See, the first book, that's what it is. A book of thoughts on the journey to my dreams. See, but that book, well, that motion was a rant. It was like me just, because I kept saying, man, I was like, I think I was about 5-6 years in, man, into this insanity, man. And I'm like, God damn, I mean, you mean to tell me my family said, man, write a book? Write a book? Man, won't you feed me, help me? So then people say, man, where your family at? I don't know. And then they say, man, he talking about us. I'm talking about you. I'm starving, wondering where you at. But is you in the garden talking to the serpent? So you won't help me? Because you listening to the serpent? You listening to his Bible, but you won't buy mine. But he in mine. See, the devil in the details of my story, he all over my handwriting. Look, he in the, so could you imagine? So why he not redacting out your Bible? Because he wants you to know. But why he redacting out my Bible? Because he don't want you to know. He don't want you to know the truth. But anyway, so it says, and so he'll know you'll know both good and evil. See, that's what I'm saying. See, in my Bible, you will know both good and evil. See, you'll know me. Then you'll even know when I was bad. You see, I'm telling you, yeah, I was out hustling, but only for 4 days. And I was 18 years old. I was 39 years old when I sued the devil for invading my Garden of Eden. See, Adam got sued for not defending the Garden of Eden. See, I sued the serpent for invading my Garden of Eden. See, that's different. That's the same enemy, but me, I followed the law that Adam broke. See, I mended it. Now the law is walking through the world with me. See, but now you don't want to see it the way it is. That when I indict you, you indicted. See, but see, and the reason why I'm indicting you, because you're a black man being ignorant when this is real. Like, this is real. So you should be on the record for being as ignorant as you are. So now, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, see, this is what I'm saying. So the ignorant person see me as ignorant. So they laugh, right? But history is gonna be the teacher. See, because when you got the history of Obama and all them, right? And then my grandchildren or somebody come with their inheritance, see, because they gonna be like, man, they say my granddaddy crazy, this, and they gonna realize that he wrote a book with the devil trapped in his conversation with them, saying, hey, this the conversation your granddaddy was having for you, and look at the devil, see? But now in the Bible that he gonna let you read, or the Quran he gonna let you read, ain't nothing redacted. Because he wants you to know that. Just like he had this conversation with Eve, he had the conversation with your great grandmama, he had the conversation with your grandmama, which would be my daughter. See, however it go, or your grandfather, which would be my son. See, but when he wouldn't have no conversation with your great granddaddy or your granddaddy, he wouldn't have, he wouldn't have no conversation with me. See, he had to see when I was having a conversation with him, see, he was hiding it. And then when I got it to the world in book form, he came on. And then he started hiding the information in the book. And the people around me so ignorant, because they were denied the right to read and write, that they sold crack cocaine to kids instead of helping me sell a book so I can get them off of dope. And they say I'm not God though, but the devil not helping me help you, but the devil helping them sell crack to you. But he let you read this Bible, look. See, so, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, see, just like y'all, when they put crack in our communities, they thought it was good for food, see, money and all that, riches and all that, but look at the cost. See, look at how it affects you and how you don't have nothing. See, but they got money and you can't even go outside and play. They shooting your friends and y'all not even in game. See, I'm talking about y'all before y'all even want to get in the game. When you 3, 4, 5 years old, they shooting and killing y'all. Look at the news. If you ever make it to 12, that's your parents. See, that's your parents' friends shooting at your parent, killing you. So why grow up and kill yourself for money? See, don't be like them. Let them die off. See what I'm saying? And then you come like the beautiful flower you are. See, because they took their lives and they throwed it away for money and fame and all of the devilments of the world. But you the blessing. See, you the new growth in this whole thing. So you just got to look like I did, man, and become beautiful like I did. See what I'm saying? See, I'm telling you that from stress come beauty. See, you cannot have life without labor pains. But the thing about ignorance is the pain the ignorant person do not endure because they ignorant. The pain the wise person endures because they wise. See? So now, check this. So that it was pleasant to the eyes and a tree to be desired to make one wise. See? So they sent dope into their communities. Then they saw riches. And now they don't want to see that they lost hope. Now they got a bunch of money, but no life. Look at the black community. We done enslaved ourselves. So it's not about land property. It's about mental property. It's about intellectual property. See, this is my intellectual property. This came from my mind. This is the best of my ability. You see, but those who don't have the ability laughed at my ability as if their ability was greater than my ability. But I'm saying, okay, but where's the evidence that you wise? Because I have evidence that you ignorant. See, so when did you see a tree that was desired to make you wise if after your mother Eve saw one you became ignorant. Wouldn't you be the seed that she digested and then gave birth to? Huh? See, so because this is what you believe. See, so now you say you wise, but you can't come to court. See, and the eyes of them both were open. But why y'all eyes closed down? See, Jesus said that when he was mean, he saw the blind leading the blind, and he said that it would lead you both into a pit or a ditch, right? Now, I'm saying that I have created a ditch in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida for the blind to fall into when they refuse to see the light. Now, you saying, oh no, man, that ain't true. And I'm saying, man, just because you don't believe it, don't mean it's not true. So won't you go into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida and see? Go inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida and see. See, don't say outside what inside is. Go inside and see what it is. That's what I did. I wasn't afraid to go into court because I didn't defile it. I set the record straight. But I'm showing you when your father Adam defiled the earth, when he defiled Eve, when he refused to defend Eve, then he refused to defend you. See, but I defended my wife. See, I defended my daughter. I defended my son as I defended myself. So when did the serpent win in this Genesis? See, in this Genesis 3, he has been charged for having this conversation with my wife. But you want to talk about your situation, and I'm saying, well, bring your ass to court. If you want to tell me about your shit, come to court. That's where I went and straightened mine. See? But then they say, oh, and they knew that they were naked. Now, so if their eyes became open, and once their eyes was open, they saw they were naked, wouldn't their eye then be their mental understanding of what they had just done? You opening your eyes to the situation. See, okay, a criminal never see, right, until they on the run. See, not when they get caught. See, the criminals see when people start telling the criminal that they looking for them for the crime that they committed. That's when they see that it ain't a game. Now the gig is up. They know you, they looking for you. See what I'm saying? So now, see, I'm looking for the serpent who had the conversation with my wife. I'm not looking for my wife because I don't want to have no conversation because she still think that I'm wrong, right? That's how I see it. So now I'm saying, no, let's go to court. And now everybody will know. See, because the serpent will be there. My wife will be there. My kids will be there. All the family, everybody will be there. So I already know that I don't have to be there because I'm already there. See, I'm in written form. See, I'm the apron. See, and they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. See, but I sewed the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964 together, and I made my wife, my daughter, my son, my grandmama, her bloodline. See, I wrote it just like that. See, and then it's like a spider web of love. See, I started protecting my loved ones with my love. See, I sewed it together. sold my love together, and I went all the way back to January 1st, 1863, and I emancipated my loved ones. And I say, well, y'all emancipated them on January 1st, 1863, and I emancipated them inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And then I chose to stay on the cross. See, Jesus, he didn't choose, he was leaving. And Judas had to go, they had to pay Judas 30 pieces of silver to put him on the cross. See, I had turned down $400,000 and stayed on the cross. I can show you the evidence. I can show it right now. You telling me that I should have took the money that has no value 15 years later. But in 15 years, now I have a grandchild. And you telling me that I shouldn't have bought my grandchild, I should have took the money, then would not have been the serpent? Because according to Jesus, I would have traded my grandchild for money. And how could I then take care of my grandchild with my testimony? See, if I didn't turn my life into a book, then you will be teaching my grandchild out of your book you call a Bible or a Quran. Well, if I call my book the gift, then you can't see the present. See, I am presently the gift that the future gonna receive. But now the present is telling me about Jesus when I'm saying, well, what about the serpent who talking to my wife? But if you the serpent who talking to my wife, then I guess you don't want to see yourself in Genesis 3. See? So now, let's go back to this is what I'm saying. So Mr. W.M. What this dude? Okay, Lord Gaddison is saying that Mr. Frederick Douglass has very properly chosen to write his own narrative. So that's what I'm doing, because people don't know you, man. They lie to themselves. So why wouldn't they lie on you? If a man lie to his daughter or son, knowing that he can't do what he said, because he's not trying to do it, right? He lied naturally. So now he lied on his father. Jesus, I couldn't do. See what I'm saying? Well, my kids know that when my daddy tell me something, he telling me that. So I ain't got to worry. I just got to do what I got to do, and he going to do, because I'm working to do it. See, I'm not working. See, I'm putting myself in position. That's why I work overtime and all of that. And I take that money and I put it up. So in case my daughter or my son live up to their end of the bargain, then I'll have the resources necessary to do what needs to be done. But see, even the money is just a small portion of what it takes to fulfill my word. Because now I got to get if she wanted, like one time she wanted to have a party downtown on International Drive. So I had to get 2 hotel rooms on International Drive. But my cousin, Arnell, he was able to help me with his connections. That's when I understood business, that it's not about money, it's about relationships. See what I'm saying? See, if you have a relationship with a vendor, then you have access to that vendor. So that's why you must do business where business is profitable for you as well as the person you doing business with. So that's when I learned how to do business. See, that's when I transitioned from being a worker to being a boss. See, the one that paid, not the one that get paid. You see what I'm saying? Because I saw the value of owning what you need. So I'm like, man, if I owned a hotel, but see, that's how I think. I don't think about, being friends with the hotel owner. I think about owning the hotel. So I'm saying, man, I buy some land, I build me a hotel. You see what I'm saying? That's how I'm thinking. Cause I'm saying, well, why would I, pay to use something that I can pay and somebody pay me to use it? See, so I've always thought about the other side of the transaction. See what I'm saying? Like, man, why I gotta be on this side? Why can't I be on the other side? Why I always gotta be the consumer? Why can't I be the person you buying it from? You see what I'm saying? See, so that's how my father always showed me. It was like, man, you can be the tricker or you can be the person being tricked. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, but if I play life like a game, then what's the score? You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, in my game of life, I'm gonna acquire things. And I was always like, you see, so when I was 22, instead of renting, I bought my house. So I never wasted time nor money, because I never built someone else's wealth. I was always stacking my riches. See, so now he said, consider how long and dark was the career he had to run as a slave. How few have been his opportunities to prove his mind since he broke his own iron fetters. It is, in my judgment, highly credible to his head and heart. He who can pursue it without a tearful eye, a heavenly breast, and an affected spirit, without being filled with an unutterable abhorrence of slavery and all of its abettors, and animated with a determination to seek the immediate overthrow of that execrable. That's what they say. Hold on, execrable. So, but damn, this is almost an hour. I'm gonna get up off here. But hold on, I want to do this right here. I want to get to a certain, see this thing, man. See, I'm starting to like this. And then I end up going too long.
Execrable.
Told you, execrable. I told you. I know y'all probably thought I had messed it up, but I said it. It's EXECRABLE. So I know I bet they say I messed that up, but I told you I had to show you. But okay. I was like, because I've been kind of serious. Okay, deserving to be execrated. Hold on now. Execrated, for which is defined as to declare to be evil or detestable. So he was saying that they evil and detestable. So that is Mr. W.M. Lloyd Garrison. Okay, now this is his testimony to Mr. Frederick Douglass, but I have to do it myself because my friend, I don't know what that happened. So I'm saying, well, man, like, hey, it pains me to have to tell my own story, and then my friends tell me I'm a bad investment, but I'm reading about a white man talking about white people and praising a black man. But black people down me, man, say I'm stupid, and they say the way I wrote the book and all that. I'm saying, golly, I mean, man. And then they sit here and talk about the white man. And I'm saying, well, you talking about me. You talk about the white man, you talk about me, you talk about the Mexicans, you talk about the Haitians, you talk about the Jamaicans, you talk about everybody as if you something. These people come over here to our country and make something of themselves, and we sell dope and complain about slavery. I'm saying, well, who gonna get us out the dope? Who gonna stop us from being addicted, man? So you talk about slavery, but who the hell gonna get us out of addiction? You making money off of us talking about the white man. You worse than the white man. You enslaving us in goddamn, look what we doing for the dope man. At least the white, I mean, damn man, you telling me that you would rather be on crack and meth and all of this bullshit we on than working? But I'm saying now, no, you don't want to be no slave. No, I ain't saying that. But I'm saying working, providing for your family. You rather sell dope and sicken your people for money, and you telling me that's not worse if when you do it to yourself? You telling me that you would intentionally smoke crack knowing that you would be man, I done seen that stuff them people do, man, for that crack, man, and it brings tears to my eye. And I'm saying, man, do they ever realize that if they get off of the crack, that is out there, man, that's what they did for crack? So see, how can they get off of it when they have to deal with what they did while they was on it? So if Judas hung himself, why wouldn't a crack addict look back on the inhumanity that they did to themselves? How could they live with themselves? So you have to give them something, man, to show that you got some good in you. Because look what the devil did. So wouldn't smoking crack be like eating a deceptive apple or fruit or whatever it is? So wouldn't that be like the serpent making you sell crack for prosperity, just like he had Eve eat whatever she ate? See, if it's bad for you, does it matter what it is? You see what I'm saying? But so they're better than determination to seek the immediate overthrow of the accessible system. See, without trembling for the fate of this country in the hands of the righteous God. See, this is this man talking about me. See, because I'm the righteous God in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida ever since August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. That's bringing the abettors of slavery's abhorrent behavior to its end.